Ethos, pathos, and logos, or ethos, pathos, and logos, whichever way you want to say it. What are these terms? These are words created by Aristotle. He was a philosopher born in 384 BCE, and one of the things he loved to do was analyze a good verbal argument. And after watching countless of these arguments go down in his day, he determined the guys who came out on top weren't the muscleheads.
Oh, yeah!
But the geeks, who used to either use ethos, pathos, or logos to win the argument. Ethos is how you use credibility to win an argument.
Yay!
Often the person speaking could use their own reputation as an expert in a profession like a lawyer, a doctor, or a police officer. They convince the audience just by virtue of who they are to win the argument. Commercials do this all the time. They get an actor, a doctor, or a dentist to go on camera and recommend a product. They might say 4 out of 5 dentists recommend this special toothpaste, or you'll hear the most beautiful movie stars use this face cream, or the best chefs in the world use this cookware. Ethos is basically people respect you because maybe they think you're cool, and you get cred points. And sometimes that's enough for people to believe the geek's argument, but sometimes it isn't. So another winning tactic is pathos. This is when you tug at your listener's emotional heartstrings. You use a compelling story or an example that makes people either sad, angry, happy, or fearful. And sometimes that emotional jolt will make the person you're talking to convinced that your argument makes sense. But sometimes that's not enough. Finally, there's logos. This is using logical reasoning. You use your facts to prove your point. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we not only have the suspect's fingerprints on the item, but we also have video of the suspect taking the item. The facts or evidence presented convinces the listener that the geek is right. So there it is. Ethos, pathos, and logos. 3 methods of persuasion used for centuries of arguments. And at some point in your life, you're likely going to use them to convince someone else to take your side in an argument.